Ashen Denshin, heart to heart, mind to mind, it's your boy Telepathy. This is my channel, Exercise Your Demons. I hope you're good, blessed, and in good health. Like, comment, and subscribe if you come across this and you like what I'm talking about. What have I got to say today? Haven't really been reading my Bible, and now it's Sunday. It's kind of cliche, but it's honest. It's the honesty in that. So my story for the day is that it's been a real rainy day. It's been raining all day. Cloudy, overcast, and grey. Like it's just one of them ones. So I had to do a shop, and I left out in this rain, and I was like, oh, jeez. Didn't really mind. Had to go to one shop, bought a little can drink, then I went to the bus stop. No, I went back, jumped on a tram, and then I got a bus, and then like I could see this little glimmer of sun behind cloud. I was like, oh, there is some sunshine in this rainy day. Like behind them clouds, the sun is still behind the clouds. So that is always like the first message is, however grey and rainy it looks outside, always remember that behind that cloud cast, the sun is out and it's blue skies. Secondly, so I got on the bus and then I was thinking about Kings. Like I didn't take my Bible out, but while I was sitting down, it was a quiet bus. It's like 2 people in it upstairs. So I was thinking about 1 Kings and Solomon when he was built the house for the Lord, and he was talking about supplication for his people and how he ain't just praying for himself, he's praying for his whole nation, like he's praying for the whole nation of Israel kind of thing. And I thought, you know what, that's mad. I started having some off the path kind of thoughts of like sin offerings and scapegoats kind of thing, because you know a scapegoat is originally a sin offering. When they say a scapegoat, the original scapegoats were what the priests used to say a prayer over for all people's sins, and then let the scapegoat run away out of the field kind of thing. Well, I heard that. I don't know how true it is, but yeah, so then I was thinking like Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, was like supplicated the nation's sins again, like kind of thing. Or the world's sins. So he was like a human scapegoat in that sense. Like it's kind of techie, but I was like, raw. Imagine that, like, you're the Messiah and you have to be a human scapegoat. Like, it's kind of twisted. Like, I'm not gonna lie, in the back of my mind, I was like, you weren't supposed to be that. Like, even though he says it in the Bible, I was like, nah, man. But that's my own personal, like, view, like. But he knew it. So, anyway, as I was thinking like this, the sun kind of broke through the clouds. And this bus journey wasn't super long, like, broke through the clouds. It's like you could just see the light on the foggy windows, like, because the windows were kind of steamed up. Know when it's raining and can't see through the windows. And 2-2s, I got off my bus and I was walking into the shop. I looked to the left in the sky, there's a rainbow. I was like, raw, like, even on a rainy day like this, I still get to see a rainbow. Like it's kind of blessed. Like, and that's kind of the end of the story. There, like, nothing happened in the shopping. There weren't no like uh stalkery activity or anything like that. But it just made me think, like, yo, all them covenants that God made with David, with Solomon, with Abraham, Moses, they still stand for people in a sense. Like, I feel like if you follow the commandments and the statutes and all these things, the Lord will hold you up in that sense. I can't think of the right word, like, but that's my thoughts on it still. I'm not saying that I am perfect in that sense. No one's perfect, but I can't say that I follow everything to the T. But even sometimes the acknowledgement of the Lord, the turning away from old ways and doing things right, I feel like it helps a lot. Like, for me, it's helped me a lot. Like, it might have put me in different types of pickles, but that's more people. That ain't really God. Like, that's people. Like. So can't blame finding God or finding the Lord. If people go up against you for things like that too, that's up to them, man. Some people have their own reasons for going up against you, but if people use your religion as something to go up against you, then that's not their religion. That's them, like, that's their actions, like, you know what I'm saying? It's being real. People want to go up against you. It's up to them. That's them. Like, if they're getting controlled, then it's up to them. They're letting themselves be controlled. Like, personally, I don't care for people enough to be controlled by people. Like, I'd rather not be a part of something than feel like I'm controlled by something. That's me, like, but it is what it is, each to their own, innit? Like, I let people live how they live, I live how I live. That's peacefulness, innit? That's understanding, like, not everybody lives the same. So, peace and love. Wait.